Yo, welcome back to another Dairy Cup. There's a spider on my leg. Okay, so welcome back to another Dairy Cup. I took one trade today, and it was an L. Now, it wasn't a bad L. It wasn't that I didn't follow my rules. It wasn't that I looked at it wrong. It's just I am, in my opinion, just unfavorable market conditions again this week. So we'll go over. We'll just start from the beginning. First of all, on the daily, we're in a buy model on the daily, but we don't have any draws to compare to, and this price action here, we are kind of consolidating, not really making any significant directional moves. We're kind of just like chopping around here basically. So on the 4 hour, we have a 4 hour change in the state here, and then we make another 4 hour change in the state here. Order flow from here, after sweeping this all-time high, we get a change in state created here, and also an inversion right here. And turn down the light on my thing so that I can't see. Dang. Damn, bro. That's a blurry hell. Okay. That's fine. So, we have the 4 bearish change in the state. So, I was looking for these lows here, which also matched up with PM session on Monday, and also I was looking for this one, which was Thursday Asia session. I think, yeah, Asia session low here. And I don't know why it's so blurry compared to the other one. Okay, we got Asia low here, but we did form SMT here as well. However, I didn't really see a reason why the SMT would hold, especially because of this 4 hour change in state. And also we had this hourly fair value gap here that we did tap in the open. So at the open over here, or not at the open, pre-market we tapped here. We actually disrespected that. Yeah. Okay, so we actually disrespected this change in state over here. So honestly, this was a very decent entry. I don't really see a problem why. A problem with this entry setup here. We also, on the hourly range, we retrace back to equilibrium. So, in my opinion, there is no reason for me to be bearish, and for me to expect this change in the state to be disrespected. Now, you could also argue that there is a little bit of hesitation here. I don't really think so. I think this is fine, but yeah, we made that change in state. We disrespect that pre-market, and then we run these highs again ES will show you that. I'll show you that as well. I'm pretty sure we had SMT at these size. Yep. So we form SMT here. We form SMT there, and we get a 1 minute model. And why did I take the 1 minute model and not wait for a 5 minute order flow shift? Was because it was in premium. So if it is in premium and it's got the entry, then I will take it. So this 1 minute change in state here. That 1 minute change in state, that was my entry, and my stop. I was a little bit flexible with my stop. My hard stop would be this high here, but I think I did it above the 3 minute change in state right here. And yeah, as you can see, it got absolutely ran through right here. And then target was these lows here. Targeting Asia low, I wasn't expecting the SMT to hold, so that's why Asia low was my target. So, oh wait, that does not look like the stop. There we go. So that was yeah, that was the entry. That was the trade. I was risking pretty heavy on this, and honestly, I don't really see a problem with this. I think it's just improbable market conditions, as I said before. Why? Because on Forex Factory, we have basically no news this week apart from unemployment claims yesterday, and yesterday it didn't really present the setup, and neither did the days before or the week before. And honestly, it's just a really bad price action, especially last week having bank holiday. Hopefully next week will be much better. We have, well, Monday I'm not trading, so yeah, Monday I'm not trading. Tuesday trading. These days, all these days are trading. This is looking much clearer, much cleaner. Regarding fundamental like news events. So yeah, I took this trade, forever model, internal manipulation, change in state, inversions. There was also an entry for ES. I was looking at ES at the start. Why? Because we actually just about, like, I like this I liked how weak ES was, so I was looking at ES. And now the problem was that ES had actually ES had actually not made the model yet. It made it after NQ. So the 1 minute model was formed before NQ's model, and also even if I was sticking just to ES, I don't think I would have gone an entry, because I would probably want this change in state to be limit ordered, and yeah, break even would probably be at I'd probably trail there. Yeah, but for NQ, this low, perhaps. Like if price was just really hesitant, then I'd probably go at this low. If it was just plowing through these lows, then I would probably go break even this low. But then again, it is hindsight. -1 actually aligned with that. -2 aligned with these lows over here. So, oh, this low here. I don't know why that. Oh well, -2 doesn't really align, to be honest. I'm not gonna count that. But -1 definitely does align, and yeah, that was my target for today. We ended up reversing, and honestly, yeah, I don't really like it. I don't think. Yeah, I think it made more sense to go lower, and I think those are just one of those days. Like, you follow your plan, you follow your rules, but the trade still didn't go well, and that's not because of you like crashing out. It's more so just the market is just kind of not unpredictable, but more improbable, especially because of this week. So in hindsight now, I probably should have risked a little less than how much I did today. I did let me show you guys my performance. Took 2 trades, lost both of them. Now I'm not mad on this one. I shouldn't have taken any trades because there was a reason for both sides, and I should not have taken it. On this one, I should have. This trade is completely fine. I actually added more. I forgot to mention that as well. I actually added more here when we formed the 5-minute change in state, because that is my model. We had the hourly. That was my old model rather, but I feel like they both work just as well. The 1-minute entries above equilibrium, they just form quicker and it's better. That's why I kind of switched that. But either way, this was a valid model. We had the hourly fair value gap being our sensitivity, 5-minute change in state, inversion. It was great. So I added a little bit more because I kind of wanted a little bit more, but it wasn't anything out of my like leverage. I think loss was 674. Yeah, it was 674. Obviously it's an eval. I don't want to spend too long on it. Although it kind of worries me a bit that I haven't got a nice trade in, but it is it's understandable because of the last couple of weeks of price action. Yeah, there wasn't really any entries that I could have gotten. So I hope you guys enjoyed that trade recap. Probably name it something like clickbaity. How I lost $674 trading IQ or something. But yeah, peace.